I never thought I'd see the day I'd see Wonder Woman riding a whole freaking dinosaur. Spoilers for Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. But this is a Crisis on Infinite Earths immediate reaction after first viewing. Thoroughly, a number of questions come to mind by the end of the film. According to Crisis, every other Earth in the multiverse has been destroyed, and there's only one Prime Earth. However, I have to ask, Batman the Caped Crusader is coming out in a few months. So, is that show happening in this new Prime Earth? We have multiple Crisis events across several mediums. Are they all the same Crisis event? I mean, from comics to TV shows such as the Arrowverse. I feel this needs to be addressed because, in all honesty, some holes are starting to appear. At this point, it seems Warner Brothers has no intention of creating a Crisis on Infinite Earths film at all. If ever someone decides to make a Crisis on Infinite Earths, he or she is going to have to explain a lot, because I'm pretty sure the Arrowverse already had connections to other versions of live action shows. I mean, such as Smallville, Brandon Routh's Superman Returns, Titans, Doom Patrol, and more, all of these with their own designations. All of them also being destroyed. Okay, just imagine the headache this will all cause. James Gunn is developing a couple of animated shows and movies directly connected to the DCU. Are those shows taking place in this new Prime Earth? Because during this film, it immediately felt like they were pressing the reset button because we will soon be getting a new universe. But that wouldn't be the case because we do have projects such as Matt Reeves' The Batman still happening, and that, according to James Gunn, is an Elseworlds project. But nonetheless, I did enjoy this film. It is stacked with characters even more than the previous two. Every frame has multiple characters, so much it's like trying to play a hidden object picture puzzle. But it thoroughly manages to communicate every character's personality. I in fact loved Lex Luthor and Dr. Light, I presume her name was. I do have to say, the whole universe feels like it wasn't meant to last. As compared to like the Justice League War universe, which had multiple films under its belt and multiple comic adaptations. The Tomorrowverse had a set number of important characters who each got their own introduction story, not necessarily origin story. But from there, we went straight into this Crisis event. Thus, it ends up feeling like everything goes out in a tightly knit knot. And I have to say, a rewatch of the Tomorrowverse films will feel like an exhilarating feeling, trying to find all the connections and Easter eggs after knowing it all builds up to something. The film does feel like an appreciation of comics, and I have a feeling comic readers will easily catch on all the references.